going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Yes, I'm finally back from LA. LA was a good time. Not necessarily like a good time, but it was a great time to be there to get some great work done. You know, most of the work we did there was solid, so super excited about that. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I've been gone for 2 weeks. I was in LA and now I'm back, and so I can start getting videos out for you guys. But let's get to today's video. All right, how about we get a cold start in? Not really a cold start because it's warm outside now. To be honest, guys, I don't even know what today's video is gonna be about, but I guess, yeah, we'll see. Okay, this is crazy. So after like 2 weeks of not driving this car, it's like night and day from the last time I drove it. I forgot how good this car sounds and how quick it is. It just feels like a new car to me, because the car we had in LA was nothing fancy or fast or anything. I think it was like a Hyundai or something. It's like an SUV, but just getting in this car and just driving, and I was like, holy crap! Like, this thing sounds so good and it's so quick. I mean, the last time I drove it, I think I got used to, like, you know, the exhaust, just the performance of it already, but now it feels like I just got the exhaust done and a, you know, performance tune done on it. Anyways, yeah, you probably saw the last video. I don't know if you guys saw the last video, how I was talking about how I said my exhaust sounds like really quiet. Alright guys, this is our destination. This is just a random pic. It's like a lake right behind the car, so. But this is the route I usually like to come on, just drive on. Today's video, okay, so I'm pretty much gonna talk about like pretty much the common problems with the well, not the CLK in general, but the M113 engine, which is basically in the CLK500 and the CLK55. Any Mercedes that has the M113 engine. I'm pretty much going to be talking about the common problems with this car. This is just solely purely on the engine itself. So one of the common problems, I have this listed on my phone. Let me pull it up real quick. I'm trying to remember the top of my head. Okay, so, well, you guys already probably know this, but the common problem is basically oil leaks, and where you're going to be finding oil leaks would be the The valve cover gaskets, let me open up the hood real quick. The valve cover gaskets are known to leak, I think every either every 80,000 miles or 100,000 miles. Just depends on every car. So the valve cover gaskets leak. The rear main seal would leak as well. I believe mine leaks, but not like a huge problem right now. It's a big job, like a big job, but mine isn't leaking too bad. I can kind of, you know, see it from the bottom, but it doesn't like drip on the floor or anything like that, so I'm not really concerned about that. The other thing is the water pump. Actually, the water pump will go out on this car, but they don't really go out that often, to be honest, especially in the Mercedes. But they will go out, and when they go out, I suggest you just change the water pump and the thermostat. While you're in there, maybe the belt, I'm not sure. You don't have to, but yeah, the water pump for sure goes out. Oh, this one, you guys already know it. Crankshaft position sensor. Obviously, we've already talked about that on the channel. If you haven't, it's on one of my videos in this series. Crankshaft position sensor would definitely go out. I would recommend changing that every 2 years. Yeah, if you don't change it, your car is gonna stall like randomly, and you would have to wait for the car to cool down before you can turn it back on, and depending on how far you have to go, it would stall on you. It depends on, you know, how warm the engine gets while you're driving it. So yeah, crankshaft position sensor. Alright, this one is the EGR, which stands for exhaust gas recirculation system. It's basically a vacuum line. It's located somewhere back here, but pretty much that tends to clog up depending on like kind of driving you're doing. If you do a lot of city driving, yeah, it's gonna clog up. It's just from the exhaust fumes, I believe. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments, but I don't think I should be having a problem with that. Just one, from the way I drive her pretty hard, so I don't think I'll be having problems with the EGR. The other thing is oh yeah, the other thing is this thing. There's only 5 common things on this engine. If there's more, you guys let me know, but these are pretty much common. These are really bulletproof engines, so there's not really much to say. So the last thing is pretty much a crank pulley. Crank pulley is probably a good time to change it when you're changing out the water pump and thermostat, just because, you know, you would have to take off the belt. But in order to get to the crank pulley, you would have to take the fan off in order to have a lot of space there to get that taken care of. But I think that's pretty much it. Literally, that's the 5 common things really you should look out for when you do own the M113 engines. I know most of you on the channel do have the 500. You guys can know exactly what you're gonna be dealing with. She's looking really clean. felt so good driving her today. So I think I'm gonna head out. I think this will be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Oh, and also, I had to wait for that. Also, please don't forget to leave a like on this video. It really helps out the channel. You guys go ahead and like it right now. I'll give it a second. Alright, you guys liked it already. Yeah, go ahead and like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. That'll be awesome. Alright, see you guys in the next video.